I'm in my zone. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead, look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, just doing me. I'm doing me, yeah, I'm doing me. I woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. Hey, I'm feeling free. Everybody watch, I'm doing me. Go ahead, look, cause you gon' see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. Yeah, I'm in my zone. Everybody watch, you gon' see. Everybody, I'm doing me. I'm in my zone.
I've been talking in my sleep. I'm running deep, training till dusk. I've been playing hard to beat. I feel the heat, it's never enough. I was waiting till the sky had fallen. Had my back till I couldn't my calling. To the bottom, feel me in the drumming. To the flames, we're champions to rise. The arena, destiny is calling. Like the fire, victory is falling. On the podium, when we start humming. Hear the echoes, glory never dies. I've been chasing every dream to the extreme. The essence of trust. I've been reaching for the stars, raising bars in the name of the just.
Hello. Welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast. My name's Louie. Josh is not here. He is on a date with his wife, which is great. He needs to do that. And I'm still getting over a little bit of sickness. So if I have a coughing fit on here, I apologize. But hey, the Pittsburgh Penguins absolutely played phenomenal tonight. We're going to talk a lot about it. Make sure you get into the chat because I want to hear what you have to say. So let's have a conversation. I really liked how you guys talked with Josh on his episode. So let's get that same energy. Welcome to the show.
It's Crosby on Trinity shots. Penguins win it.
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
We're a collective.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Penguins defeated the New York Rangers in New York 3-2. If you are new and you want to join a great community of Penguins fans, make sure you join our Discord. The link is in the chat right now, right here. Ethan laid it out for us right here. And just saying, in the Discord, um, I believe it was Ethan saying, "Hey, what do you guys? How do you feel about tonight?" And I say, 3-2, Penguins win. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good that I guessed it right. I feel just downright awesome. That was just a shot in the dark, and it worked. So that's awesome. Make sure you join our Discord. Okay, so I want to pull up some stats for tonight's game. Um, Yes, okay, perfect. And the big thing about tonight, no Sidney Crosby, that wrist that he got kind of messed up last game. He skated this morning. He skated this morning, but he did not play, obviously. So no Sid, no Gino. All those guys are out. Hi, Palm Pixel. I hear myself echo downstairs as you watch it, which is fine. Um, it's just throwing me off. Um, Ethan said can confirm that he did predict it. Yes, that's true. Yeah, so no Sidney Crosby, no Malkin. I was kind of thinking when they released the uh, lineup for tonight's game that this could be what the Penguins look like when Sidney Crosby retires, in a year or two, and no Malkin. Like this is what the Penguins could look like, and if they played like today, that may not be a bad thing. I mean, the Penguins played really well, even though we didn't have one of the greatest hockey players of all time. Lace them up tonight. So let's get into the comments here. The penalty on Bunting was lame. Yeah, yeah, we'll get into that in a second. Yeah, so like I said, sorry, getting over a sickness. So I'm gonna have these coughing fits. Actually I should mute the mic. Let me remind me if yes, thank you. All right, let's go through Ethan says we beat a Metro team. Absolutely. Yeah, massive win for us. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. I'm in a little bit of a predicament here as a fan. I want the Penguins to win, of course. Like, you want to see your team succeed. You want to just see how the Penguins could do, without Crosby and all that stuff. So you want to see them win. You want to see him beat a Metro team, and that's great. But then you also realize that we're not going to make the playoffs. We have less than a 1% chance on making the playoffs as of right now. Why try? You know what I'm saying? Like, hello everyone who's joining from Twitch. Hello, thank you for joining us. But why try? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, there's no Zid, there's no nothing. I know it's a dad's trip, and I'm assuming that's where the energy is coming from. It's, coming from, hey, I want to play great in front of my dad, and that's awesome. And I'm sure there's an energy in the locker room that is probably unmatched throughout the season. So I get why there's an energy there. Last season when we had our dad's trip, the Penguins played really well, and it's what the heck just happened there? That was bizarre. Bizarro. Anyway, I'm in a weird spot because, and I'm sure as a lot of you are, you want to see the team succeed, and see how they can do. But You also want a good draft pick, right? So you're kind of like, I'm still muted. Okay, all right, we're good. I was getting worried. We're good. What's up, Luke? My dad went on that last year, the dad's trip. Um. Oh yeah, cause your sister works in the organization, right? Get out of here. My dog's barking. Yeah, it's a weird situation to be in as a Penguins fan right now. And I know I'm kind of all over the place. Like I said, still kind of sick, so please be patient with me. Um, I do want them to win, but I also I I'm conflicted. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to win, but I understand that losing puts us in a better spot for getting a position, to get a young guy who can kind of help the team succeed, um, and all that. Hey, Aspen. Hey, Paul and Pixel. Um, okay, so we have a couple people on Facebook, um, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Now, here, I want to try something. And this is definitely my ADD showing, so I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. I take that back. Let me see. How do we like this? Do we like this? You guys could see your chats. So that way, no matter who is tweeting, you could see it. How do we like this, everyone? Right here. Oh, right here. Do. Look, see? Now look at this interaction. Look at this engaging content. Yes, okay. So when we go solo, we'll leave the chat. Here we go. Did the Pens win? Welcome, buddy. Did the Pens win said how? Whoa, wait, hey, whoa. How did? Whoa, jeepers, dude. Can I highlight one? Yes, there we go. I can still highlight. It's good. I can still highlight, so it's fine. How in the flying hecking heck did we win against the Rangers and had no shots on goal in the third period? Yeah, that is kind of wild. The last part of the stat. Yes, very good. That's true, Abs. It is wild, that stat. And I know I'm all over the place. This episode is probably going to stink to those who listen in audio. So let me refocus after I answered did the Pens win. This I don't get. I don't get how we beat the Rangers. You know what I'm saying? I don't get how we came into New York knowing what we know, which is Sid's not going to be able to play. Malkin's not there. It's most likely a loss. We have our Flyers game, and then we go on to the Four Nations tournament. So I was like, all right, this is kind of going to be a wash. This is going to be a loss, whatever. I'm prepping for this. But the Penguins came out strong, Great. What a great segue. Thanks. Thanks to the Penguins. But the Penguins came out strong in the first period, which I kind of like to see. There was a lot of, not only physicality where they finished checks, but the passing was really good. The passing was really good with the Penguins. And I really enjoyed seeing that through 60 minutes. Something that Josh and I would always say on this podcast is we need to see consistency through 60 minutes. And I think we saw that today. I think we saw that, and it actually worked. It worked. The Penguins just looked good today. And I think I saw in the chat before. So whoa, okay. I saw something. Hold on. So it's weird. So this chat that you see goes from newest from top to bottom, where it's the opposite from my view. So I'm like trying to decipher. EV1 pulled their weight. Everyone. That's stupid. Yes, Willie. Yes, everyone pulled their weight. That is true. Hold on. I wanted to go back to, yeah, let's go. Let's go back here. Sorry. I know there's some silence here. Oh, hi Blush, Plum Bob. Hello, hey ZKB Gaming. Hello, hello. Welcome. Josh in the chat. Yeah, we won. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah. I must have missed the comment. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Josh, I like this. I like this. All right? So when we stream solo, put the chat on here so that way everyone is kind of more engaged. And you have a better mind than I, so I'm getting distracted, but you know, you wouldn't. But here, let's kind of take this from the top here. The Penguins, like I said before, the Penguins were playing really well in the first period. The second period, I think the Penguins played even better. They had, here's why I wanted to pull up the stats before. The shots, for the first time, I think we were consistent, right? 26 shots for us, 25 shots for them. All right? A lot of scoring in the second. That's where all the goals came from. For the Penguins, at least. And here's the thing that I quickly just want to mention. The scoring ranged really well from 3 minutes into the period, and I'm rounding up, 3 minutes to 12 minutes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty good. That's really good, and I really like to see that. But Penguins played a great second period. They had a lot of shots. The third period, as did the Pens win, mentioned earlier, no shots in the third period. Let me mute my mic. Okay. Sorry. No shots in the third period. And that is wild. First of all, that's just an absolute wild. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So, no shots in the third. Very, very weird for the Penguins. But I get it, because when you're up 3-2, you don't want to ruin the momentum, right? You don't want to ruin it. You don't want to give them an opportunity to get back into the game, right? So that's the whole reason why you don't want to press. Now, we've been on the Penguins about this very thing many times before. Hey, if you're up 3-2, you should keep on going. You should keep on getting in there and scoring, shooting as many times as possible. don't let up. But when the situation is like how it is with the Rangers and how they are one shot away, maybe you want to take your time. So I guess there is a double standard there. But to Willie's point right there, which I'll put it out, Ned was focused and Ned was dialed in really, really good. The first period, he looked a little shaky, especially. Excuse me, not the first period. I apologize. The second goal by Adam Fox. Definitely, I think it was on him. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat that. It's on him. It was a straight shot, Adam Fox. Hey, Dad. Thanks for watching. It was a straight shot. Okay, I'm going to pause right here. Hey, Abs, the side chat with this chat, not working, all right? All she keeps on saying, my wife, in another chat is, Louie has ADD. I'm surprised he's doing so well or he's doing so bad. And I see that in the top right of my screen with all this comments going. So if you think my ADD is bad with just a normal chat, imagine a third chat coming up. That is wild. Anyway, Adam Fox's goal on Nedeljkovic, his shot was just terrible. And it sucks because it kind of taints how well Ned was playing because of a goal like that, you know? And I think Ned, and me and Josh have said on this podcast that if we're going to pick on Jari as much as we did, we have to pick on Ned. And I am. That shot was that should have been a save by Nedeljkovic, but he didn't. And caused a lot of stress for the rest of the game for the Penguins. But Rickard Rakell, beautiful goal. Philip Tomasino, a power play goal. Like to see that. So that's really good. And then let's talk about the biggest probably head scratcher of tonight, which was the penalties. And I'll get into the comments after that. So the penalties. We got 2 penalties in the second period, right? Obviously, we capitalized on one of them, which was the Philip Tomasino goal. Really good, easy calls. No one complained. Then the P.O. Joseph call happened later in the third, around 14 minutes left to go in the 14 minutes into the period. So about 6 minutes left. You don't want to see it. I mean, I didn't see an interference call. P.O. Joseph was really mad. So was Mike Sullivan. I think everyone did not want to deal with that, but we got away from it. We killed that penalty really well. I thought our PK was really good tonight. And then with 2 minutes left to go in the game, well, a little bit more than that, but with, I'll say 3 minutes left to go in the game, the Michael Benting penalty comes up, which everyone freaked out on, which is he got called for holding, and it looked like he hooked a guy's arm and he twisted him out the other way, and the ref immediately called it, which definitely was not a hold, and we just had to bite the bullet and pray that with 3 minutes left to go in the game, they didn't get a power play goal. Excuse me. So I'm so sorry. I'm battling through right now. Okay. Yes, so the Penguins. Let me wrap up the Penguins, okay? And then we can get into the chat. The Penguins played really well. And I really want to say they played well. It's really refreshing to see that the Penguins overcome circumstances like no Crosby, no Malkin, the dad's trip, everything. It was nice to see them play consistently for 60 minutes. Kevin Hayes looked great. Blake Lizotte played really well. I know he has a goal, but he played really well. That first line, really good. Really, really good. And hopefully there's some, I don't know, some energy that comes from that where the Sid, Gino comes back and they just plug in and the Penguins are smooth sailing going forward. But we have a game tomorrow. It's a back-to-back. So tomorrow, the Philadelphia Flyers, we're in Philly, 7 o'clock start. Let's see how the Penguins respond. Will Sid play tomorrow? Who knows, you know? And then I would like to confirm after this. Yeah. So after tomorrow, it's the Four Nations. It's the Four Nations tournament for 2 weeks until next Saturday. The following Saturday, excuse me. So we have a game on Saturday, nothing the next Saturday, and then our first game back the Saturday after, which is the 22nd. So this is the thing. Does Sid even play? You know? Does Sid even play tomorrow? I wouldn't, especially if he's playing in the Four Nations. Just the boys did a great job tonight. Let them do that again. But it was a nice surprising win by the Penguins. It showed our strength in our youth, if that makes sense. It showed our strength in the youth. And that is a refreshing take because I don't think any of us would have said if we took out Sid and Gino and anyone else saying these guys are going to be fine. They proved us wrong tonight. So that's cool. Also, it's dad's trip. You always get hyped up with the dads. So maybe it's just that. A lot of Spanish in the chat. Not going to try to read it. So sorry, Aspen. Sid and Gino to the fourth line. Yeah, that's a joke. Palm Pixel says, do you think they'll get it together next season, or do you think this is the downfall of the Pens? Well, they won tonight, so I don't think it's the downfall. That's Italian. Still, no. I don't think it's the downfall of the Pens. I think the Pens have a spot, not a spot. Let me pick the right words. They have a chance here to get back on track before going off the rails. So there's that. So there you go. Josh says Tristan Jarry shutout in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. Josh, we both know there's a difference between AHL and a difference between NHL. So good for him. Sorry. I wanted to go back to this one. According to ChatGPT, only one NHL team has won a game without recording a shot in the third period. The Pittsburgh Penguins. On February 21st, 2024, the Penguins defeated Vancouver Canucks 4-3. Isn't it weird that both those games we won and we did not take a shot on the third period? That is a weird stat to hold. I don't think you want to hold that stat. That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think what I really like about the dad trips, something for the, go ahead, let me know, it depends when. That's very interesting, actually. that Ned was in net for that game last year too. Interesting. It's almost like he owns that stat. What I really like about the dad's trip is that, first of all, it's a great bonding moment. Obviously, the dads come in the locker room. They're hanging out. They're asking questions. They're taking photos with Sid. They're doing all that stuff. But when they win, they get like beers in the locker room. Like it's a beer league hockey game. Isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that fun? Because any other win, there's no beers. They're professionals. So they'll just come into the locker room. They'll say, all right, yeah, cool. What a good win. Let's go get him next tomorrow or the next day. And that's it. But when the dads are then, the dads get into the locker room and everyone pulls out beers. And it's a beer league hockey game. And the guys feel great because they're sharing a beer with their dad. And it's just an overall great experience. So I'm upset that the dad's trip is only 2 games. It's today and tomorrow. I would really love it for it to be, I don't know, like at least like a week. That would be so much fun. So much fun to have the dads around, like day-to-day practice. That is hilarious. Yep, Penn's official account solely addressing the dads just now. The beers taste better when you win. Yeah, I'm assuming they bring out the beers regardless on the dad's trip. But hey, Angry Boot, what's up? Yeah, I think that's really fun. I'll bring the beers. Ah, I'll bring the beers. Yeah, Mr. Deeds. I should watch Mr. Deeds. We've referenced that a couple times. Um, and I just haven't seen it in a hot minute. But anyway, since Josh was the last comment, I know he addressed it last episode, but guys, have you checked our YouTube? Have you checked our YouTube recently? It is now at 1.2 thousand. All right, 1,200. How crazy! We have 1,200 subscribers on YouTube. That is unreal. Thank you guys so much for watching Two Stooges, especially one with ADD talking about hockey. That is awesome. And it's so cool. So cool. Speaking of like dads coming to the trip, to do it with Josh, which is obviously, as you guys know, is my brother. That's awesome. That makes it so much better. Like, I think it makes it sweeter when you like share something with family. There's no words that could really, put that I could say, but to do, like, Josh kind of mentioned it when he was talking about it. He never wanted to do this. He is not one to kind of have a place to where he can, be in front of the crowd or be in front of people. So the fact that I got him to do this was a miracle in its own. But to see him grow in that is awesome. To see him get more involved, like you see him put up videos and all that, that is awesome to see. And to do it with Josh and to do it with everyone is awesome. To do it with some people on the Discord, to grow this channel is awesome. It's really cool. Yeah, we're so thankful. I mean, everything we try to do is through the lens of we're fans. We're fans. We're two brothers who usually argue about a lot. But yeah, it's so cool to see 4 years of work come together, cultivate into something which is awesome, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. So I thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on to a stream at 10 o'clock at night. Um, yeah, Josh just said at this rate, the goal should be like 5,000. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's awesome hitting this number. Um, but we don't want to stop it. You know, we want to grow. We want to keep on doing what we want to do. And this is the floor now. You know, when 4 seasons ago, when we were just doing audio, it was just audio once a week, recapping the Penguins, and we would have never thought it would be where it is now. And we've always told ourselves at the end of the season, how can we improve? What can we do? How can we implement one thing into the new season that we haven't done in the season previous? This season, we implemented a weekly episode. A weekly episode combined with our lives. That seemed like a lot. Yeah, that seemed like a lot when me and Josh discussed. Can we record with our busy schedules, our work schedules? Josh has 3 kids. You know, I don't have any kids, but I have a messed up dog, and I feel like that's like a kid. So we're constantly busy. So it's just crazy to see how we keep on raising the bar, and we couldn't do that without you. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for keeping us accountable to make us get even better. But we obviously had the announcement of saying once we hit 250 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. Well, we way past that. So, oh, my wife just texted me. I also have a wife. I didn't mention Josh had a wife as well. That was just implied. So sorry. I am married. My wife is downstairs coughing and sneezing and texting me while I'm looking at all these chats, as she knows I struggle with ADD. So there's that. Josh is on a date with his wife tonight, which is why he's not here. So I'm sorry. I'm covering all the bases. And then... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so the original goal was 250. Way past that. So, wow, Maximus, thanks. Thanks for that. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So we way past that. Now it is, what do we do? So I don't know. I haven't even talked to Josh about this. Do we just do like a couple? Like instead of drawing one name, do we do 2 names? And then we give them the same exact thing? Do you know what I'm saying? Because we were thinking... like if we hit 250, then we would make it 500, and then 500 you go 750, and then 1,000, right? So there's also like we skipped a couple milestones So that's crazy. But I'm trying to think, should we do, because this is really cool, because this is awesome. I feel like, Josh, I'm kind of just making a decision without you. Sorry. I say we do 2 giveaways. Kind of as a, hey, way past 250. So 2 people we're going to draw from are going to get a free hoodie, a free hat, a TPC hat. It's over there. I'm not getting up and getting it, but it's a TPC hat, trucker hat, a TPC hoodie, and then a Rogue Energy starter pack. So you'll get a tumbler and you'll get a tub of energy drinks. And then we'll get it to you. I guess you get to pick it. So 2 people are gonna get that. I think we could do it as just a, hey, thanks so much for doing this. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sharing. Thanks so much for liking. All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube, Kitten Whiskers. What do we need to win? Just go to our YouTube. Just go to our YouTube, subscribe. Question in the admin chat. Well, I'm here. Admin chat. What's the question? Oh, I saw. I thought I see. This is how bad when you're sick, you think you respond to things. So I'm just gonna say, I'll say the same thing that I would have said in the chat. Ethan asked, "Hey, do you make a long sleeve?" We're not doing long sleeve in that design. So maybe in a different design, when we get the website up and we get everything ready, maybe we'll introduce a long sleeve design. But as of right now, the core collection, I guess we're calling it, is just a TPC shirt. It's just a normal t-shirt, a TPC hoodie, and a TPC hat with our new logo. And that's the core collection for now. And then, yeah. So that's pretty much it. And then we're looking to introduce some more designs. Maybe something like what Maximus wants, which is the picture of me and Josh together on our YouTube. Wait to announce details until tomorrow. For what? For what? Love the logo. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, that logo, that started off as a sketch. It's the well, I have it on the hat here, but it started off just as the microphone as the belly of a penguin, and I was like, oh, that's fun. That's like cute, like that's something different because this penguin. Right, the Penguins logo, I was like, man, we should do something with that circle because there's nothing really going on there. And we wanted to have our own penguin that kind of is our mascot because obviously you could tell it's a penguin, you could tell it has a hockey stick, and you tell it's a microphone. That's all you need. Everything you need to know about our podcast is in that logo, which I think is the epitome of what a logo needs to be. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't need the roundel, which it says the Penguins Collective Podcast. That's good. And these hats, this is a hat that I made for myself. If we get enough interest, maybe we'll make a run of these hats. Maybe. Who knows? This is a one for me. So who knows? Well, thank you for everyone saying it's a nice logo. Thanks, Maximus. Do I have to be following on X? I don't have an X account. No, it's just a YouTube. Just a YouTube. The details of the giveaway. We've already announced abs or palm pixel. We've already announced the details, which was all you had to do was subscribe to us. Because we were trying to grow the YouTube channel. And we said 250 we would then announce. Now, Josh has already pulled the list of our YouTube subscribers. So, when we are ready, we're going to implement that list and put it in. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. I thought there was a big thing that was happening. It depends when. It put it into like a generator, and then we will pick the winner. I don't know if we'll pick it live on air, because we also want to do like when it picks. We want to make sure the person we can reach out to if they're not watching. Does that make sense? So like sometimes you could tell they link their profile to their social media accounts. So there's stuff like that. So we want to make sure we can reach out to that person, give them the merch, do all that. ChatGPT was wrong. We did it. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Understood. They want a girl, a female hat. Now, do you want like a beanie? Like a pink beanie? Palm pixel? Do you want a pink beanie or do you want like a hat? Because knowing you, I feel like you want a pink beanie with like a white pom-pom. A beanie for winter. Yeah, see, that's what a pink beanie. Yep, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Growing it out, man. Growing the flow out. Beer league hockey's coming. Gotta look good for beer league hockey, right? Actually, the first game of beer league hockey is Tuesday. And if I'm not feeling well, dude, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to probably die. The pink beanie? Is that what you're talking about, Angry Boot? Yeah, like I said, we are... Yep, thanks, Ethan. That's our Discord. But... Yeah. Toboggans? No. They're beanies, dude. See, I don't know. Look at this. We're getting so much interest in stuff now. Yeah, so the whole goal... the whole goal with the website is, yes, we'll have our core collection and everything will be up for sale. I think we could definitely do toboggans or beanies. Maybe we do a black and a pink one for the ladies. The ladies could get some stuff. I know Abby, my wife Maximus, has requested a pink TPC shirt. So there's that. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. My wife and Aspen has now joined our Discord, which is great. Thank you. Yeah, so the whole goal, like, I'm building out the website right now, and I did hear what Josh... I know I've been rambling for the last, 10 minutes, so thanks for being patient. But I've been trying to go on our website and really make it cool and make it like an interaction and an experience where you don't mind going on a website. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I go on all these Penguins blog posts, Pittsburgh Hockey Now, DK, Locked On. These are not, I am not attacking you guys. All I'm saying is it's cut and paste. They just change your logo in the top left. The hockey news, all they do is change their logo on the top left. And I'm like, man, wouldn't it be more fun to like go on there and there's lots of moving parts and it's just more of a fun interactive experience? Yeah, that's what we're working on. So the goal is not to drop blogs. I mean, maybe that'll be in the future, right? But once again, we're not trying to be analysts. We're not trying to be reporters. That's not who we are. We're just fans, We're just people who really love the Penguins. We're dedicated to that, and we want to have fun first. We're fans. We want to have fun, and we just really like talking about Penguins. So that's the goal for the website. So it is taking a little bit longer, but when that is done, and we launch it, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for some new merch, which we talked about on other streams where we're going to have fans kind of give ideas on merch and stuff like that. Since I'm drinking it, I'll promote it and then we'll wrap up. This episode was brought to you by Rogue Energy. Right now I'm drinking the hydration because, like I said, I'm not feeling great. So you want to stay hydrated. The dragon fruit hydration, and that's really good. I really like that. So I constantly drink that. I have one a day now, which is really great. Palm Pixel says I like the sleepy one. They do have strawberry hibiscus. It's called Rogue Chill. It does make you a little sleepy, which is great. It's really great. And then, of course, they have the energy, which they have multiple flavors on energy. My favorite flavor is the strawberry kiwi because it's just the best tasting. I think. Josh, I think, likes the Rocket Pop the most, but I feel like that's too tangy. Like I just want something that gives me energy. They also have the cans, like the carbonated cans. What's going on? Ethan sent you a message on don't. By a senior raider? What's happening? What do you mean, Ethan? I'm so confused. It depends when. Sorry, I'm confused. That distracted me. And then you also said, just can you at me in the Discord just so I know what you're talking about? But anyway. So he just talked to some Rangers players about the upcoming Four Nations. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, he's going to, right? He's going to. He wants to win it, so it's just a nice little nod before they report in a couple days. So I think it's fine. But anyway, back to Rogue. A lot of great flavors. They have deals constantly. And if you go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective, okay, you can use any of their codes, right? Buy one, get one. the Black Friday deals. As long as you use that link, sky's the limit. You could get as much off as possible. Just make sure you use that link. Now, once again, here's what's coming into the giveaway. You're going to get a shaker, and you're going to get, now it's not going to be this one. It might be just like a green one or with Rogue on it. It might be a green one, or it might be a red and yellow one, which I think Josh has. You'll see Josh have that one. But for flavors, when you win, if you win the giveaway, you can just say, oh, I want this flavor, or I want this shaker, or whatever. We will accommodate you. I mean, that's fine. We're not going to be too picky on it, because you're getting a free shaker and one tub. So whether that's energy, hydration, or chill, that is up to the person. And that is, that's fine. I think that's completely fine. Is that it for Rogue? I think that's Rogue. I think that's it. But they've been really great for us. My gosh, they've been really great for us. And I'm sorry, guys. They've been really great to us and for us. So that's a great way to help support the podcast for right now. If you do want to support the podcast, that's the number one way to do it right now, is to go on rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective and buy to your heart's content. That really helps. And then obviously when we have our website, of course, buying merch is going to be the number one way to support the podcast. So that way Josh and I can focus a little bit more on the podcast. That's always the vision for it. And with that, like I said, 1,200 subscribers on YouTube is crazy. I still don't really know the words that I can use to express my gratitude. And yeah, it's awesome. So thank you so much. The Penguins won tonight. That's awesome. And we'll do, Ethan. And yeah, it's just awesome. It's been, besides me being sick, it's been an awesome week to see the channel grow like crazy and all of that. So I am losing my voice, as you can tell, and I'm coughing like crazy, and I'm trying to fight the cough. So I'm sorry if this episode was a little hard for you to follow if you're listening to the audio version. But I appreciate you sticking in there. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. As always, let's go, Pens.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinity shot. Penguins win it!
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
They're a collective.
I'm in my zone. Woke up today, feeling brand new, nothing in my way. Sun gon' shine, yeah, it's here to stay.